Psalm 119, verses 101 to 103. Verse 101 reads, I have restrained my feet from every evil way, that I may keep your word. David testifies that he has learned to avoid the way of wickedness and has not yielded to the seductions of sinful life. As a result, he has been able to restrain his feet from every evil way, having gained the ability to mark and to overcome wickedness in all of its diverse forms by depending on the law within the Word, through which both knowledge and strength are given. By focusing on righteous dictates of the law, he has trained his fleshly desires to avoid the allurements that would cause him to stumble. His attention was to make the law of God, contained within the Word, the aim of his life. Verse 102 reads, I have not departed from your judgments, for you yourself have taught me. We know, as did David, that all have sinned and fall short of God's glory. So I take it that in his statement that he is stating the rule for his life, not to depart from God's judgment. The character and aim of his life has been obedience and not insubordination to the truths that God has taught him. We read in 1 John 3:9 that everyone who has been born of God does not practice sin. Because his seed remains in him, he is not able to keep on sinning because he has been born of God. Verse 103 reads, How sweet are your words to my taste. How sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey in my mouth. The words that the psalmist writes about the sweetness of the word of God almost expresses surprise. I know that for all true born-again people who open their Bibles and the power of the Spirit of God who indwells us are genuinely surprised about how sweet the words suddenly appear. For even the more advanced saints that have studied the Word of God most earnestly are always increasing in knowledge of the gospel. The Bible is never fully understood, but each new revelation tastes like honey for the hungry soul.